The ruling BJP has a new chief. The master strategist and Modi's right-hand man, Amit Shah, has been made the national president of the BJP. He is often referred to as the Chanakya, and it was only a matter of time before he was given the plum post. But what makes Amit Shah the most trusted lieutenant of the Prime Minister? Why is BJP grateful to Modi's right-hand man? Who is Amit Shah and what is his story? We tell you all and much more in this episode.
Amit Shah is the new BJP chief. The BJP has made it official. Modi's trusted lieutenant and right-hand man Amit Shah has been anointed as the party's national president. The BJP Parliamentary Board, its highest decision-making body, announced Amit Shah as a successor to Rajnath Singh at a press conference on Wednesday. The decision wasn't a surprise. Top party leaders, including the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, had reached a consensus on Shah's name as the next party president late last month. But the leaders were waiting for the approval from the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. The central government's decision to provide Shah with Z+ security had hinted that he would become the BJP's chief, but the government is believed to have waited for the RSS to give its consent. The RSS Working Committee is said to have met earlier this week and given its nod to Amit Shah becoming the party president. Party leaders feel that Amit Shah will be a strong link between the RSS and the government, as he is considered to be a close aide of the Prime Minister and has direct links with the who's who in the government. Sources claim that there were at least 3 contenders for the plum post of the party president. JP Nadda and Om Prakash Mathur were the other 2 leaders in the race, but it was obvious that Amit Shah would be anointed as a chosen one. And as predicted, Amit Shah's relationship with both the government and the RSS is said to have worked in his favour. What does the BJP want from its new party president? Well, the answer is another spectacular performance in the upcoming assembly elections. Yes, the RSS and BJP hope that Amit Shah repeats a stellar performance in the upcoming Maharashtra Legislative Assembly elections. Amit Shah's success primarily in Uttar Pradesh proved his mettle in the recent general elections. With the assembly elections in Maharashtra, Haryana and Jharkhand scheduled later this year, the BJP would want to make use of Shah's strategy to sweep the elections. For many, it was Narendra Modi who had single-handedly led the party to power in the general elections. But those within the party know that it is the mastermind's fine strokes that work the magic. From RSS Pracharak to BJP chief. Amit Shah is being considered as a Chanakya of the BJP. He has been showered with praises and even given a plum post in the party. But the journey before becoming the BJP's party president has not been an easy one for him. "51-year-old Amit Shah, a bachelor of biochemistry, as the youngest of 6 siblings. He began his public life as a volunteer with the RSS. It was at an RSS meet when Modi first laid his eyes on Amit Shah. Their first meeting happened in 1982, almost 32 years ago. When they met, their ideologies matched and the two instantly hit it off. Sources say that when Modi first met Shah, he was not like what he is today. He was hard-working, but was an introvert and lacked a sense of direction, as there was no one to guide him. Modi, a senior RSS leader and BJP politician, instantly recognized Amit's strategic and organizational skills and decided to take him under his wings. Modi, a man who is often known to be far-sighted, probably knew that one day their alliance would prove to be a force to reckon with. After Shah's initial RSS stint, Modi decided it was time for his newfound shishya to grow in the world of politics. Yes, it was Modi himself who introduced Shah to the BJP. After his induction into the Lotus Brigade, it was Modi himself who guided his new best friend. He slowly started grooming him to be a prominent political leader of the BJP. Under Modi's shadow, Shah made a grand debut as a leader of BJP's youth wing. What Modi was to Advani, Shah was to Modi. Amit Shah got his big break when Advani came to Gandhinagar. Modi entrusted the entire responsibility of managing his guru Advani's election campaigns from Gandhinagar to Amit Shah. Amit Shah, who is known for his organizational skills, instantly impressed the veteran BJP leader. Advani was so impressed with Modi's new protege that he was soon appointed as a chairman of the Gujarat State Finance Corporation Limited. As days passed, the two bonded and shared a relationship like no two others in Indian politics. In due course, Modi groomed Shah to be a perfect lieutenant and the perfect catalyst to his political ambitions. For the first time, when Modi contested the assembly election, Shah's role was vital in crushing Modi's opponents. Shah had become Modi's master strategist. Interestingly, he has alone managed all the 3 elections that Modi won when he was a chief minister. Narendra Modi has always given Amit Shah his due credit for managing the campaigns with brilliance. Now Mo inducted Shah as the youngest minister in his cabinet and handed him 10 portfolios. Ever since, they have ruled over Gujarat with an iron fist. Despite Amit Shah's success, his life has not been far from controversies. Modi's right-hand man was accused in an encounter case when a college girl named Ishrat Jahan and 3 of her male companions were shot dead in Ahmedabad. This encounter case even became a national debate. Amit Shah's arrest became imminent, and within a few years, he was even asked to leave Gujarat politics. From then on, Amit Shah was embroiled in another controversy. This time it was snooping on a young woman at the behest of one Sahib. Soon, Modi's right-hand man attracted the wrath of opposition and critics. But Narendra Modi was beside his chela all along, and even during his troubled times. Narendra Modi asked Amit Shah to helm the affairs of the party in Uttar Pradesh while he stayed in Gujarat. To his luck, at the same time, CBI gave a clean chit to Amit Shah in the Ishrat Jahan case, and the Chanakya was able to churn out great numbers during the general elections. There is no doubt that Amit Shah brought Achhe Din for the BJP in Uttar Pradesh in an unprecedented manner. Now, the BJP is giving him his due credit, but that comes with a price. Rajnath Singh has made it clear that the party hopes to scale great heights with Amit Shah as its president. This is a clear indication that Amit Shah has more responsibility on his shoulders, but the 51-year-old doesn't seem to be worried. He looks calm and confident as ever. From the 80s to the 2014 elections, the two best friends truly have come a long way. Modi, a man of many shades and massive ambition, could not have found a better political colleague to help implement his ideas. So, now the duo will sip tea together on 7 Racecourse Road as their dream is fulfilled. But one question remains on everyone's mind. What Modi was to Advani, Amit Shah is to Modi. So, will history repeat itself? Let's wait and watch. A News9 report.